What's up, guys? What is YouTube video? Today we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different because we don't usually go out Funko Pop hunting, but today I wanted to do something because me and my buddy have been really playing this new card game, and I think I showed it when my sister got it for me Christmas, which is the MHA collectible card game, part of Universe's like IP universe. So it's a new card game that I wanted to play, and the other day I was at the card store and I ended up picking up a booster box, my first ever booster box on the channel for any card game. So I thought that was super cool. So we're gonna be cracking into that. I didn't have any footage of us going to the store because I wasn't really thinking about it, and now that in hindsight, I probably, if I want to keep doing stuff like this, will definitely be showing you guys more stuff. Obviously us going to the card store and more stuff like that. I do like showing off the card portion of the video. So if you guys could make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscription, help the channel immensely. I do hope you're having an amazing day today. Obviously we're gonna be cracking cards open. We did stream. We're gonna obviously post a short today, so a lot of fun stuff happening. Not a Funko Pop related video, but definitely a fun one. So let's switch angles and we're gonna be opening with cards. All right, guys, so now we're at this angle and we're going to be cracking up. We're gonna actually crack open the first thing though, which is, and I was going to do my TargetCon video, which I've run out to hopefully get. I've been going to Target and they have not had any TargetCon pops. Someone can let me know in the comments, has this been an issue you guys have noticed? And so in return, I did find this though. They had one pack of Legacy of the Master set 12, I believe, of One Piece cards. And I've been told that now that I've wanted so far into One Piece, I want to play the game and actually collect cards from it. So we picked up a pack of it. We are going to be cracking into that first before we get into that big booster box of packs. And this is just so I found it and I was like, and it was at Target. I was like, why not? I'm not gonna pay scalper pricing. I can have a free pack, and yeah, hopefully we do find something we do need in this. I don't know what the grails are of this game that much, because again, I'm not that deep into the game. I'm barely kind of getting into it. Immediately I see I got Marshall D. Teach. And again, I'm just going to kind of like we do with like a Union Arena and all that, just kind of slide through, and then I might look and see if I got anything that I enjoy. I know it's like most of these packs, you typically get to the, okay, I see a lot of Ivankov. You get to the very end, and that's usually where the, okay, I think that was the shiny card. So nothing crazy, I definitely could say that much. This is just a rare. I see Marshall D. Teach, I got Crocodile, Django. I didn't even know Django still was a character they still introduced. Who else do I see? I did see Ivankov. Kuzan, we got quite a few cool people. Nothing that I would really know. Someone had let me know in the comments or if any of those were decent pulls or what they were. The main priority, what you guys saw in the intro, is cracking into this massive booster box, which these booster boxes, they come in, they give you 24 packs, and I know technically if you guys are playing the game, this booster box would be out of rotation because again, like most card games, they only have certain cards in rotation. As you guys know, with most booster boxes, again, card games, they go out of rotation, which if you guys don't know, you crack it open like that, and then there's a bunch of packs. So we're going to be cracking into that, and it does actually give you a card up top on the very beginning. You do get this Stain card, which is a Rooftop Bandage, which is supposed to, these aren't character, this one's not a character of Stain. And then it gives you a quirk pack. I don't have to let me know what these are, but it says quirk pack, and it says not for resale, and it says this is wave 2 or volume 2 or set 2 technically of the game, which is this is the Crimson Rampage series. Once you crack that open, I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, I got a Ingenium. I assume he's a hero I can use, so I got Ingenium off my first pull. Kind of a cool one. I didn't expect to get that. Again, we played the kit, which gives you all for one and one for all, and then the other one we got was going to be Sugar Rush Power Up. Again, I'm going to have to look more deeper into all of this, but that Sugar Rush Power Up, and I believe the Ingenium was a character like you can actually choose, and yeah, then when you open it up, it's literally just 24 packs. So we're just going to keep consistently pulling packs and just spam through packs the whole video. And let me know if you guys like the kind of format I'm doing, which is just going to be just kind of showing them to you guys. I know some people like doing hand cams. I wasn't going to. Some of these packs are really hard to open today. There we go. We're just going to kind of spam the cards for you guys and see what kind of grail pulls we might get from this wave. And hopefully this is probably a pretty decent way to get cards. Because again, okay, I saw Deku. And was it the shiny card? The shiny card we got was a Giant Bite Detention. So I saw attack cards. I saw character cards. I saw just like, there's a lot of different cards we got. Yeah. Nothing too crazy off that first pack. I don't know, again, it's going to be really hard to determine what's crazy and what's not. And you guys have to let me know in the comments if you guys even play this game. I'd love to see if any feedback from anyone else that does enjoy this game. And yeah, hopefully it's people that like it. Again, cracking into packs is just endlessly tedious and can take a bit of time, so bear with me on this video. It's going to be a longer video, probably just spamming through packs. And yeah, but we're going to keep cracking through and seeing what we can. I see Toga there. Okay. Was that the holo card? We didn't even get a holo card. Oh no, the holo card was the box full of babies. I'm assuming that's part of what's her name? The girl with the pink hair that I can't blanking on her name. Continuing from there, well, she's a support class too. But continuing from there, we're just gonna keep ripping through. Bro, it'd be so much easier if these packs like actually tore open. Like I will say, they don't tear. That's like the only I'm noticing with this pack is like most card packs I can like literally crack open and like peel. These ones are not wanting to open. Like I don't understand what's up with these packs. Like they're genuinely like struggling to tear open. It's almost like I should have brought scissors just to kind of crack through them all. Okay, when you crack through this one, we're on pack number 3 of many. Just keep cracking through, and keep cracking, and just keep tearing through. It's good to get duplicates because I do need them to play the game. Obviously, oh, we got a shiny Mina though. See, sometimes you get 2 shinies and sometimes you don't, but I got a shiny Mina. That's kind of cool, honestly. And again, with characters like that, I believe those are like your main characters you choose to play as. So, I'm like, maybe I could build a Mina deck now. Maybe. I really don't know. I'm going to have to like look into this again. I noticed it's easier to open from the bottom. Kind of easier. Like, look, this is like, there you go. You have to like really get a good grab on it. Like, they're very hard to open. And I don't know why. And again, I'm just kind of spamming through for you guys so you guys can see, and we're looking at like pretty much the grail cards at the end. Okay, now we got a Tetsu. Keep it going. That's a cheerful uppercut. Okay, and then we got a Jet Smash. We're kind of cooking so far. Again, with this game, a lot of the cards aren't specific to one character. You do need, like when you build a deck, you do need to make sure they have something in common with your character. Like obviously it has like these little icons right there, so when you deck build, you know if they can be part of a deck. So it's like you can't have like everything in one, but like a lot of times it's like there's Dobby. So we're getting hero characters, which is kind of cool. We're kind of building. I think I might have already went through this twice. I think so. I didn't. Oh, the shiny was the off guard punch. Sometimes these shinies are kind of weird. I guess there's 2, but they don't put them in the back of the pack like most characters. And again, we're kind of building like a massive pile here of just cards, pretty much. Well, I don't even know how many packs we've cracked at this point, and I don't even know if we're probably gonna save half the booster box. I think I'm just gonna go through. How many packs have we opened? We'll open up for today's video. We will open up 4 more packs, I think, and we'll keep. Actually, we'll do 5 more packs, and we'll keep the rest of them for either A, I'll open them off camera, or B, save them for a different video. Just because it's a lot of cards, and I don't want to sit here for like 30 minutes just ripping through cards. Especially because of the way the camera angle is. And I could switch the camera angle and show you guys more of a hand cam if you guys would be interested in that for a different video. Because currently you guys just, like, look how much, you have to like really tear through it and it just doesn't tear. Okay. Keeping it rolling. Toga. Not too bad. Another Mina. Okay. Another Mina. That's just definitely something. Someone has to let me know, is this a card game like something that other people like playing? Because if other people like playing it, it would definitely be fun to know in the comments what people think about it. And it's a fun card game. It's universes. It's pretty fun. I've had a lot of. There was okay. We got Shinso. We're kind of cooking. Okay, gonna kind of speed running through because again, it's weird how the shiny cards aren't always in the back like in every other game that I've played. Like usually the back has the like 2 shiny cards, and the rest of the pack doesn't. This game, it's not like that. It's they're just kind of anywhere, and I don't understand why. Because watch, when you go through, you're like okay, you're like, and then watch, where's the shiny pack in this one? If it even's in here, so, yeah, it's right there. That's the shiny card, which makes no sense. You'd think it would all be in the same spot, but it's not, and I don't know why. Also, this is only set 2. I know there's a set. I don't know what set they're on currently, but there's quite a few sets. So we have a lot of progress to keep grinding through, and I don't mind building decks off of just using set 2 currently until I can get to like a later set, or if I can continue getting booster box or packs or however the best method to doing this is. But we're just gonna keep kind of speed running through. Ooh, we did get a electromagnetic stomp. See, it's kind of cool because at first when I first was looking at the game, I was thinking, man, I didn't know how I was going to do it or what I was going to do because of the factor that I was expecting that a lot of the cards were going to be like specific character cards like when you play other games. But then I started thinking about it like most other card games, and they do have character cards that aren't like a specific one. Very specifically, if you want to see real quick, is Hercules. When you buy Marvel Champion packs, they do give you, if I show you like this, they do give you character cards that are obviously specific to the character. So you're like, okay, but then also when you play the game, they give you cards that are not specific to the character. So it's like things like this, where it's like, oh, you're doing an uppercut, or oh, Thor's here, or oh, like teamwork. So it's like there are other cards you're playing in a game that aren't just like oh, these are specific, like you might play like Limitless Stamina, and even though the picture is of Jane Foster's Thor, it's still, you're still using Hercules as the character, so it's not like a game where it's like every card, like other card games, if you play like Unmatched and things like that, every card is very specific to the. And we did get through 5 packs. We're gonna keep cracking because I'm having kind of fun just talking, and we're just gonna kind of go till I feel tired. But a lot of other card games, that is how that works. They just kind of just stop it right there, if you know what I mean. Like it's not like a specific. There's not like, because I was at first kind of curious, like, oh, is it gonna be like when you build a deck, you have to use Might here, like all Might cards? Because when you get the starter deck, it's literally all, like, every card is related to All Might in that deck, and same with All for One. Everything's related to All Might, or like it'll be like an Almighty Smash or something, or Texas Smash or things like that. Where I'm like, if you're playing as Mina, you're probably not gonna have it. So I wonder if there's a way that they get around that with these little side notes, like, okay, well, if you're playing as Ochako, you can't have an All Might Super or Smash. You can use Ochako cards. Oh, there's Toga. See, I'm getting a lot of cards. I'm gonna have to build decks around this, but I'm definitely having fun. My first booster box ever buying a booster. I was so close to buying a Trove for Lorcana at Walmart. They have it for like $35, I think, and I was still tempted. If it's still there, maybe I will one day, but I'm undecided. I have to really look at that set and think about like what I really need. Because again, I don't remember how far I was into which set. Because they did have a set. I think it was the Ursula's Return set, and I know those are out of rotation. Because again, that's how rotations work. They go through a little bit and then they rotate you out. And it's a way so that people can play the game with new cards, and so that not every tournament, if you play competitively, of course, is gonna be like that. But I don't play competitively, so to me that doesn't really matter on any of my card games, because again, I play for fun. And if I do go to a tournament, I'll just build a deck that's based on tournament rules. But like, I'd still rather have cards to play with than trying to play tournament competitively. Especially because I don't take any of these games competitively currently. The only game I take competitively is Rivals and Fortnite, and those are console games. I've tried going to a Lorcana tournament one time with my buddy Eric, and we got smoked. Of course, our collection is pretty trash, so we got absolutely just dusted, and it was one of the worst experiences I've had playing that game. It literally was the reason I still don't play it currently, because it was very annoying, and it was not fun getting bodied by smelly nerds. And I emphasize the smell because they definitely were those people who make you very uncomfortable when you're playing card games. And not all of them. I've had cool experiences with some people that play card games, but they definitely don't make the stereotype much better, because, man, when you're getting beat by a guy that's not even watching the play and he's selling a card on the side, and he said he's using a starter deck, and you still get bodied, and he's not even paying attention to the game, and every time he turns to look at you, he immediately bodies you, it's a sad day. Stop that off. He was talking about Kira, and it was just something. I was like, what in the world? Like, they're the reason that card players get bad names, because it's just embarrassing. But nonetheless, I still had fun playing, I guess. I mean, I didn't, because my buddy ended up leaving early. I don't remember why. I think he said he was gonna go eat dinner or something, and then left, and I was like, okay. But nonetheless, I still like playing card games still with my other buddy, the main one I play card games with, which is my buddy Victor. And we usually play all kinds of card games. And he actually, surprisingly, he hates TCGs, but he does like this game. So that's a definite win in my eyes. If he's willing to play a TCG, or I can get him to play something, man, that's better for me. Which is why I bought a booster box, because of the factor that I would like to get my collection fleshed out, so that if he continues wanting to play with me, we have more cards to play with, or like because he wants to buy his own set, which I think is better for TCGs, because it's a little bit easier for him to build a deck and for me to have a deck. But if he likes it, he likes it. And he enjoyed Union Arena. Problem was that Union Arena is so hard to get packs that he doesn't like playing Union Arena anymore. And so I mean, I was like, okay, I get it, I guess. But yeah, so he doesn't like Union Arena, and I wish he did, but he doesn't, because I like Union Arena a lot, and he actually likes the game. He just said that it's too hard to get packs, and so he was uninvested. Which, I mean, I get it if you can't buy packs, but I still really like the game a lot. So I mean, that's just me personally. And but nonetheless, I mean, it still doesn't change anything. Still having a good time. All these cards. These are so many cards. I think we have 3 more packs. I ended up just deciding to crack through all of them. I was sitting here and I was like, man, I'm gonna not do that. But then I've really gotten this super rhythm of just talking to you guys and just cycling through cards endlessly. And I couldn't tell you if we've gotten a Grail card or not, because I don't know what the Grail cards are in this game. So instead, for today's video, we're just cracking open. And once I have a better understanding, I'll probably... Oh, yeah, 2 more packs. I'll probably tell you guys, like, okay, these are what we're looking for. Same as in One Piece. I know people like the manga art cards. I think that's part of the new set, I believe. Not 100% certain, and I really want to learn how to play the One Piece game. The problem is I'm the only person that likes One Piece. Like, my sister's seen a couple episodes here and there, but she doesn't like card games, and so getting her to play would be the hardest thing on the planet, because she genuinely does not like card games. She said she liked playing Unmatched, and then said she doesn't like it that much, so at least she's watching Marvel currently, though, so that's a win, unless it's not Sebastian Stan, but she's still trying. Currently, her favorite is Phoenix, she said, as she's sitting next to me on the bed, but you guys can't see her, so don't worry. It's not as weird as it sounds, because I'm just opening cards. But, all these cards. Alright, that it completes the giant booster box. We've completed everything. You guys want to just endless wrappers. But after completing, opening an entire booster box, which again, I could not tell you, these were all the pulls we got. I couldn't tell you if any of these are Grail cards. Someone let me know in the comments, are any of these Grail cards? I see a lot of character. I see a lot of, like, just other cards, but I'm not seeing anything else. Again, I'd have to really dig through all these cards to really see what does what, but we got a lot. I see a lot of, like, any means necessary. But I know you can only hold 4 copies per card, so I'll probably do 4 copies and then put one in a binder and then get rid of the rest and just kind of have them as excess like I always do for all my card games, because after that you really don't have a purpose for excess cards. However, that is going to complete today's video. I do hope you had an amazing day, though. That was fun opening a cards. Definitely let me know in the comments. Do you want me to see me get another booster box and keep opening? Let me know what you guys want to see. We already did stream. We already did a short where this is the video. So hopefully everyone's having a good day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.